Welcome to lesson 114 of Saxon's course 2. In this lesson we're going to talk about volume, capacity, and mass, but we're going to do it with the metric system. We're going to use the relationships among the units of volume, capacity, and mass in the metric system to solve problems. Alright, so no new vocabulary, so let's get started. So let's just start with this information that we need here. A unit of volume, capacity, and mass are closely related in the metric system. They're very similar. So if you look at this cube right here, this cube contains 1 milliliter of water. It has a volume of 1 cubic centimeter and a mass or a weight of 1 gram. So 1 millimeter of liquid has a volume of 1 cubic centimeter and a weight of 1 gram. So 1 cubic centimeter contains 1 milliliter of water, which has a weight of 1 gram. It's another way of saying it right here. Here's another way to look at it is if you talk about liters instead of milliliters, 1 liter of water has a volume of 1,000 cubic centimeters and a mass of 1 kilogram. So a liter is equal to 1 kilogram or 1,000 centimeters in volume. And you need to know those. You need to know those. And I think you do for the most part. We've been through the metric system all year. So let's try a few of these. Let's do them together, okay? All right, so let's look at this. Here we've got 1,000 cubic centimeters all added together, which we know equals 1 liter of water. So if each one of these cubes had water in it, and we were to pour that into a container, we'd get 1 liter of water. It would also weigh 1 kilogram. Its mass or weight would be 1 kilogram. So how many cubic centimeters, how many of these little teeny things like this would a 2.5 liter container hold? How many of those would fit in a 2.5 liter? Well, wouldn't it be 2,500? Isn't that your answer? Isn't that what you'd come up with? Is that how you would explain it? Right, 2,500 cubic centimeters. Since 1,000 here equals 1 liter, then you just take the 1,000 times it by the 2.5, and that would give us the 2,500. Get the idea? Not too bad, not too bad. All right, let's look at an example. So Ray's got a fish aquarium that it's 50 centimeters long and it's 20 centimeters wide, and then he's put water into it up to 30 centimeters right up here, and then he stopped putting water in. They want us to find out how many liters of water would be in the aquarium. So we're looking at volume here, aren't we? So we're going to take our 50 times our 20 times our 30, and that's all right here. And we're going to get 30,000 centimeters cubed. But it wants to know liters. It wants to know liters, not our centimeters. So we've got to take that, and we've got to divide it by 1,000 so we can get liters. And when we do that, we get 30 liters. We just convert it to liters. We use a multiplier, a unit multiplier. B says, what's the mass? So then how much does it weigh? Well, if it weighs 30 liters and we know that they're all related, then we also know that it will be 30 kilograms also. And if you convert that to here in the United States, then it would equal 66 pounds because 1 kilogram of mass weighs about 2.2 pounds. So not too tough. Just you got to remember this conversion at the end. This isn't your answer. This is your answer right here because you've got to turn it into. You got to turn this here into liters because it asks for liters. All right, let's look at another one. This one just involves a couple of steps. So this young lady wants to find the volume of a vase, and she filled up this 1 liter beaker and she poured the water into this vase. And when she got done, there was she'd used all of the water, but there's still 240 milliliters in the beaker. So what's the volume of the vase? Well, we can figure this by just knowing that a liter is equal to 1,000, and if we subtract the 240, right here, see that right here? Then that's going to give us 760. So our answer would be 760. This vase right here holds 760 cubic centimeters of water. So B says if the mass of this vase right here is 640 before we even put any water in it, what is it when it's filled with water? Well, you take your 640 and you just add your 720, wouldn't you? Or 760 plus your 760, and that tells us that it'd be 1,400 grams. All right. Okay. All right, so a couple review questions here. What is the mass of 2 liters of water? Say it out loud. Did you say 2,000? 2,000 grams or 2 kilograms? All right, that works out the same. And what is the volume of 3 liters of water? What would the volume of 3 liters of water be? Remember 1 liter equaled 1,000 cubic centimeters. Remember that? So what would 3 equal? 3,000 cubic centimeters. All right, very good, excellent. Just a short lesson. There's your TIDs. Do them. Send them to me tonight electronically, and we will work on this tomorrow. Bring your questions. I'm sure we'll have lots of them. Thanks for watching the video.